Well, hi and hello, and excuse me for the throat clearing while showing the disclaimer. Mm, I feel like I have a frog in my throat today, so could happen sometimes throughout the stream that you will hear me doing some noises, right? So let's dive into it. We start with the weekly one. Or can we start? Do we have something on the monthly? No. All right. So something I eyeball on the monthly is like this 50% level here of this fair value gap. And I want to see how price is reacting from there on and after it, like these equal lows here. They could be something. Maybe they're not, because I guess this one here is 70, 80, 77.75. This one is 900. Yeah, so this one took this already out, but not by a lot, so it could retest it again or take it out again. Mm, like it's all depending on how the behavior of the price is on this conquer encouragement. So weekly is looking pretty much bearish since, I don't know, February, I guess. Yes. Since the 18th of, or the week from the 18th of February, we're only with down close candles and huge down close candles. But yeah, at least we broke out of the consolidation, and that's what I wanted to see. So yeah, I mean, let's see. Last week we took out the lows from September, and I'm still, it's like the same level of the monthly. It's even lower, I guess. Let me see. It's the conquer encouragement here is 80,000, 18,491, and here it's 18,491. Yeah, it's even below it. So these lows are the same like these here, but yeah, of course the conquer encouragement of the wick is different because this one is smaller and way lower than the other one. Yeah, so basically we got these railroad tracks here. These could be a reason to bring a reversal, but yeah, like it's still a lot until we reach this. Would be around 300 points, and I do believe we will go lower throughout the week, but I do not believe that we will go lower today. So I assume higher prices today, maybe also tomorrow, depending on how high price will go today. And then for the rest of the week, bearishness. Let me see if we have Juicy. What was this again? Juicy. Financial Choose. Go. Mm, Like, to be honest, this is still not looking clean to me. I don't know. I like the fact that it shows pretty much every hour from every event. But yeah, anyway, like today we have nothing except of the Trump Tech Roundtable, but this is in PM. Tomorrow we have just Japanese numbers here. Yeah, tomorrow we got like US jobs job openings at 8. Is this 8? No, this is 10. Mm, yeah, this is 10. And then yeah, CPI Wednesday and PPI on Thursday. Nice week. Nice news, nice week. Mm, yeah, anyway, anyhow, I could imagine that we will go higher today, somewhere to the building or not yet, like the in building volume imbalance here. But yeah, it's also a lot of pressure to the downside on the price. So I want to see how price is behaving at 9:30, and then I will decide if I'm looking for a long and or when I'm looking for it. Mm. On the 4 hour, we got a pretty nice price action. I mean, we talked about it on Friday. We respected these levels here enormous, like the inversion and also the normal fair value gap. And we got kind of a consolidation here as well, but yeah, like with no leftovers for buy or sell side. Only thing I could imagine we're reaching for is this CE of the wick here, but it's too high in my opinion. Like I could imagine we will reach it on Tuesday, like tomorrow, but for today, I think we will go somewhere here, taking out this level here and like AM session. I have no idea yet what the PM session will do, but this is my target pretty much for the AM session. And yeah, let's see. On the 1 hour, we really don't have any strong targets, just this volume imbalance here. And this is like target one for me because we got this buy side, and also we have this volume imbalance here. So this could be a target. Also, it's in tandem with the new week opening gap from this week, like last week, um, last Friday to this Monday or to today. So this could be something we bump away from, but yeah, like this would be no, this would be my first target, and somewhere around here would be my terminus. I will show you on the 15-minute chart why. We have, mm, there we go. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. The first target was around here. Is pretty much the beginning or the low of the new week opening gap from this week. Also the midnight open, also the London range and Asian range high, and also it's near to the opening range gap, and my terminus would be the last day high, maybe even the conquer encouragement of the wick here. But yeah, like this is maybe I will decide this how price will move. Like maybe I will um, chase my stop loss with the price and um, let the price stop me out instead of reaching my take profit, like either or, but with a very, very, very close stop loss here, because many times price goes above the new week opening gap, tricks me into thinking we will go higher, and then I don't know, just wick through it and hold its body in between the new week opening gap. So I will really implement the new week opening gap mm, in my analysis for today. Can you even see it, or is my face blocking this? No, you can see it. That's fine. Oh man, always where I put my mouse, there is some level I just um, change. All right. So yeah, basically what I want to see is for the opening going somewhere below this last day and last week low. Maybe even the conquer encouragement of these cluster of wicks here would be enough. ICT has a name for this, but to be all honest, I have no idea what the name for this cluster was. But yeah, like it would be the range from, man, that was close. It would be, yeah, that's smart to make a color you barely see. There we go, 806 and 50. 806 and 50. So, and the second one is 795. 795. Yeah, like reaching this would be enough for me only if price um, isn't showing me the willingness to go lower. Like I don't want to see price break through it. Either price is too weak to even wick through it, and or if it wicks through, I want price to see go through the at least with the wick last week and last day low, and afterwards I would search for my long entry, which could happen in the macro and give me my entry with a inversion, a normal fair value gap, or maybe even a breaker. Like that's what I would like to see. What I don't like to see is at the opening, like price can go up, of course, but I don't want to see price taking out a kind of a buy side while open. I want to see maybe a short wick to the upside and then going down. So let's see. Let's put here CE of encouragement of wicks. So let's see. I will change to the. Oh no, hold on. I will have a look at the DXY and also to the DAX. What is this one doing? It's a plus. No, that's euro. Sorry, that's DAX, right? Yes. Oh, it's minus 2%. Holy cow, that's a lot. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I love it when this isn't working. All right. So let's drag this one to here and let's stick to the 1 minute chart. Would be 800, would be 83 points. Okay. Very interesting. Yeah, anyway, let's drag this one here and this one here. So, let's just keep this one here, and this one lower. Well, not that low. You have to see at least the balance and stuff, so you know that I'm not faking. So half a minute left until the opening. Let's see. By the way, we are on a 15-minute inversion right here. So it could even happen that we will just go higher and we will not break through the inversion. It's pretty much a clinch here because if it breaks and it closes through the inversion, it would be a bit of bearish. I just had to test something. Hold on, bear with me. We're at the opening right now. Opening does not really make a huge move here. But yeah, like sometimes prices slowly at the beginning and somewhere around the first and the second minute, it makes its move. So yeah, let's switch to the 1 minute. Oh, that's huge, isn't it? So in all honesty, I'm not sure if I want to be involved in this price action here. As long as it's not giving me some real strong bullishness here. And of course an entry. So yeah, I will, if we don't go below the last week, last day low or the counter encouragement of the wick, I will not take any trade if we do it before the macro, like the 950 to 1010 macro. If we do it before, if we take out some measure of sell side, I really don't give a fuck about macro or not. I will just go in. But yeah, it needs to take out some measure of sell side here to give me the willingness to enter. There's 930. Here we go. I will bring the levels in a minute to the. This is two. 22.90, 20. It's the opening range. It's a pretty much a big range here. Oh, there we go. 209 should be it, right? Yeah. All right. And to the downside, we're a bit lower. It's 81 even. There we go. This is our opening range gap. We are right now through the cluster of wicks here, and yeah, like this is it. We're not able to close below it, so maybe we will not go below the last week and last day low. We could just go higher here, but if so, I will not be involved in price because I want to see price going through this level here and giving me some kind of bullishness and not failing before. Like this would be enough of a level if the CE would have hit it, if the macro would have hit it, but not in the macro, and being too strong to go below this level isn't enough for me because macro could just go below it and then take it out. I mean, it could go without me right now, absolutely 100% it could. But if so, I'm fine with being sidelined. By the way, it's not only last day low, it's also last week low. There we go. Yeah, seems pretty much like we go higher. Let's just see if we do a limit order, like a buy limit somewhere here. Stop loss would be 3. Take profit. Oh, that would be a lot. Yeah, well, I will see how price is reacting on this kind of inversion, and if we really go higher from here, like if it's really showing me that it will just shoot higher, I would enter. But if not, if it's closing this gap completely, I will not be involved. We don't have any numbers today, do we? No. Like Trump is speaking. Oh, that's it. Like, look at this. Forex Factory is saying tentative and juicy choose news. Man, I already forgot it again. Financial choose news sounds better, man. Here, choose news is saying the real time he's speaking like 7 is around 1 or 2. It's 2 in New York, and this one is 3. So yeah, I like financial choose way more than I do like Forex Factory. Man, it could really give me my pattern here. That would be pretty cool. It would be really cool. Or it tricks me into thinking it gives me my pattern and just takes me out. That could be also possible. I mean, let's see. Let's see. If we win today, this could be the last day we dealing with micros. Maybe we switch to minis after it, depending on the risk reward ratio we get out of the trades in future. Man, time today is moving really slow. Like I feel that the time today is really moving slow. Doop-de-doop-de-doop, doop-de-doop. So 10 minutes left until the macro starts. Price action so far hasn't done a lot, but we do have first prevented or presented first presented fair value gap here. It's this one. Something I also don't like is if we spend too much time in these levels, like in the fair value gaps. It shouldn't be the case normally. Um, I want to see a quick in and out, either with a displacement through it or with some kind of reaction. But this year, going up, going down, and then slowly sliding through it isn't what I like to see. But yeah, let's see. Macro isn't here yet, so maybe the macro is changing a bit. Mm, or we just go higher. Could also be the case. It's with the limit order. If we like getting here and the stop loss somewhere here, it would be here, 202. Yeah, maybe I would do a market order if we get a nice reaction from our first presented fair value gap here. But it isn't looking like something I want to be involved in, at least not for now. Let's read the more fair value gap from the 10th of March. March. Okay, and let's put it in red. Well, we want to see how price is reacting from this level as soon as it's touching the beginning of it. Price is really strong. I mean, if you take a look at the 15-minute candle here, this is amazing. Like this is a huge wick here. And as long as we close with this huge wick, I would be interested in entering somewhere on the 15%, 50% level. Um, oh shit, which would be somewhere around here. Um, yeah, like stabbing through the real-time hour for value gap and then going above it and holding the price there. So yeah, I mean, let's see what price will do. For now, it's ain't doing really much. Mm, Let me see where the CE would be. I mean, it's 10 seconds, 7 seconds before we will close somewhere here. Yeah, like CE would be here, and the CE is the low of the real-time alpha value gap. So yeah, I'm ready to go into it even before we take out the last week, last day low. If we do a retest to the first real-time alpha value gap, I would like to see a reaction from it, and if we get a nice reaction from it, I would go long. I would go long there, mm, but minimalizing my targets to the first take profit on halfway of the opening range gap and the second target, which would be my terminus on the new week opening gap low. 4 minutes left until our mm, macro is starting. Again, we have kind of a messy price action here. We got wicks, small bodies, long wicks. Yeah, nothing I really like to see. But I mean, it could still end tradable. Let's see. There we go, entering the first return alpha value gap ahead of macro. So we haven't hit the conquer encouragement of the wick. This would be here. We have gone through now. So yeah, let's see what price is doing. We got 10 seconds left until we open. But price isn't able to go through or to close below the real-time alpha value gap. Let's see. I really don't think that this was enough in terms of buy side to go higher. It wasn't even the London range low. It was not even the Asian range low. Like, I think we will go higher, and if so, I will use this breaker, I think. Or maybe I will even use the real-time alpha value gap in case we take out this sell side here, of course. If not, I don't think I will enter. to be honest. 10 seconds. Let's see if we are able to close um, below the real-time offer value gap, or if not. Oh, that looks good. That's pretty cool. Yeah, like a good sign for our macro to kick in. A very good sign. Do you see this? Like price is just going through the real-time offer value gap without any problems. And I don't know, I don't really like this. I like price action to have a difficult time going through the real-time offer value gap, but this seems like price is really enjoying spending time in the real-time offer value gap, and that's exactly what I don't want to see, to be honest. But yeah, we entered the macro right now, so let's see um, what we will do now. It's a pretty good sign. Price reacted by touching the real-time offer value gap. But yeah, let's see. Like I don't want to dive ahead of some measure of sus I will take out. And if price is going without me, so it be. I'm okay with it. Man, my finger is demanding clicking right now. Like I got a feeling that we will go higher, but I don't want to trade with feelings because like this analytic part I did here with these lows is way too strong for me to go into a long run just for the sake of taking a trade. There we go. Nice reaction. Nice reaction. I would love to see it go even lower. Would be that would be pretty cool. Come on. Yes, there we go. Nice. And even a bit lower. Like my really goal would be to see price go below this level here. Come on. But right now, I would enter on this breaker here. If price is retracing with my stop loss below this candle here, and if it gets filled, like if it stops me out, I would look for my next long when we take out this one and we go above this one, the real time real real trading hour for value gap here from today. That would be my second entry. But yeah, let's see. If we step through it right now, it would be even cooler. Like this would be perfect. And if we retrace, of course, like stepping through it and going lower isn't what I want to see. Not at all. But yeah, could happen also. This could happen also. Let me check something, because if we go below this and we enter somewhere here, So the retest or stop loss would be 700. That's a lot. It's a lot. So I would do just 2. Come on. Come on, that's really not a lot you have to do. It's 77.5 and it's 70.65. There we go. Come on. And now give me the reversal. Give me the reversal. Give me the reversal. Give me the reversal. I mean, we could just go lower. Mm, In this case, I don't really care anymore about doing anything because, yeah, that's my pattern and I want to stick to this one. Like, the only thing I would do is if it's really showing me that it will go lower. But yeah, I have to decide this while the price action is happening. I cannot tell you now what this would be. Like I don't know what would hold me into a short. For now, I'm still bullish. Bullish. Man, price is giving me weak vibes here. Why is that? Why is price guy? There we go. That looks better. Come on. Come on. Higher. Maybe I would even go into the retest of this inversion fair value gap here, but I'm not sure. I don't really think I would do that. I'm still eyeballing this level here, the retest, or even here, like depending on how and when price is reacting, enough for me to go in a trade. This looks like a job for me. Everybody come follow me. It feels so empty without me. Interesting, pretty strong reaction on the could be the equilibrium of this fair value gap. Um, let's see. Let's see if price will go lower. I wouldn't like to see it. I would like to go to see higher prices from here. But let's see. Yeah, there we go. Also, I don't want to see a strong reaction from this, only like going to it, testing it from above, and then jumping higher. By the way, take profit 1 would be here. Would it be? No. I would put my take profit first, my first take profit somewhere around here, and my terminus would be somewhere here. But first we have to give me my entry. Otherwise we don't do nothing. Like, don't get me wrong, I still don't like this price action. I really don't like it. But yeah. At least we have some nice bullish movement here. And we do react from the fair value gap here and from this low here, but not really much in terms of points compared to the overall price reaction. By the way, we should have a look what the ATR is saying. So it's 7 and it's daily and we do not wait for the, there we go, its ATR is 521. 521 for the 7 days. All right. That's interesting. It's very interesting that we go that much lower, but what I could imagine if we stay bullish is that we take out this low and now we shoot higher. So people are too afraid to go in because of this. Like that would be the breaker, right? People would be too afraid to go in because of the first return offer value gap, and so it would touch retest and then shoot higher. So let's see if we stay bullish. If we switch to bearish, our next target is pretty much. Let's stay realistic and say the railroad tracks from the weekly could be our next target, and the midpoint of it would be 955. Like this would be 200 points from here, and daily even lower would be 18,865. I don't know. Let's see. Let's not see what price will do. I don't know why, but I somehow still don't think that. I don't think that we will go lower, but yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Do we have some 15-minute levels below here? No, man, not at all. Like nothing. It's crazy. This is really crazy. Even the 4 hour, like we haven't touched this level for a while now. Last time was September 24. So it's reasonable that we go lower if we go lower, but still for me, I don't know, my spidey sense is telling me that we will go higher. I don't know. I really don't know why it is giving me this sentiment, but I do kind of trust it. It's very interesting how strong we are in our down move right now. We have 10 minutes left until our 15-minute candle is closing. But we only got 5 minutes left for the macro. So what would I do if we do not reach some kind of level until if the macro isn't, like if it happens after the macro is there for 11, for example, 10, I don't know, 15. I think I wouldn't do anything. Still just sidelined. Very interesting how bearish we are here. I really wasn't expecting that. Does this mean that we will go higher for the week? No. No, that is not necessary. The thing. We could go lower right now and nonetheless go lower throughout the week as well. So it's depending also a lot of it's also depending a lot on the day to day and how it's working, about the price action and a lot of other things. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So we got 5 minutes left until the 15 minute is closing. We do not have, well, we do have kind of a divergence, but only with the Dow. And as I said it multiple times before, a divergence with the Dow only, yeah, it's not really what I do like to see, but could be of some meaning. I mean, we have two kind of divergence. One is here and one is here. So right now, our divergence is more to bullishness because it's the last one, to bearishness because it's the last one. Also, the DXY is going higher, but even on the DXY, the sell side looks for me way more attractive than the buy side to be taken out for today. But yeah, let's see. Let's see how this plays out. Could be bottomed here. That's interesting. The ES is holding pretty strong to the Friday low, like last weekend, last day low, because Friday was the last day we were open, and you see it. I mean, it wicked through, but body is still holding. This could also happen with the Nasdaq right now, depending on how it's behaving for the next 1.5 minutes. But if they close above it, sounds pretty bullish to me. Um, let's see what price is doing. So one thing is clear, we will not be able to close above this level on the 1 minute basis, on a 15-minute basis, because it's only 20 seconds left. But yes, looks good to close above. Yeah, let's see. That looks good. That looks good. The last week low right now could act as some kind of resistance. Let's put it this way. Not because not because I turned to bearish, but more because this seems to me like the pattern it's always doing, like some kind of going through it, tricking me into a long and then going below it. So as I said, I will not do anything um, until we are above the conquer encouragement of this wick, or maybe even above this reach Marshall value gap. If we go lower, I really don't care. What's up, Gen Z trader? Could be some kind of a could be some kind of a flag also here, like this. And if we broke it now to the downside and we retest it and go lower, this could be some kind of a bear flag. Is this something I want to be involved in? No, not at all. Not at all. Although we holding the um, ES lows here pretty strong. Like, looks pretty good. Let's see if we're able to close below it right now. But for now, it doesn't seem so. Let's see. So I give my bias away right now. Mm, I stay biasless until we close the 1020 to 1040 macro, and yeah, like for now I stick without bias. That's very interesting. I really thought that we will go higher and use this as trampoline and this as a kind of a breaker, but we did not. Against my expectations, we just go lower. But yeah, let's see. AM session is still going a bit. Hold on, I'll be right back. Faster than expected. So, when would I enter? To be all honest, I don't even know if I would enter right now if it would give me what I expected to do. Like, like even if we would go above last week, last day low and retest it and go higher, I really don't have any targets left because I do not really think that we will go higher. At least not until 11 o'clock, and then the reversal is kicking. And yeah, I do really not want to entering the reversal because my take profit is really too far away to be catched within the reversal. I mean, it could happen. It could just turn also at 11 o'clock, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Like I would not enter if it bounces off the last week or last day low and go higher. Maybe, and this is depending on how price is really acting at this point of interest would be the first real-time hour, real trading hour for value gap from the 10th of March. We closing pretty nice in this fair value gap here, and even in the halfway level of it, which confirming kind of bearishness in price. So yeah, it is looking more and more like we do not have any possibility to enter a trade today, at least not with my patterns or with my pattern. But still, it looks like we will close with the body on the 15-minute S&P above the Friday low. And if this happens, we are still not that much bearish as we should be for this move. And this is confusing me. And that's why I stay out until price is giving me some real, real sign that it will go lower. So for you to see it as well, we are here like exactly at the low. We just have to go 1 or 2 points higher to close above it. One minute left. Maybe we do close lower. I don't really know what to take with this behavior price is showing me. There we go, 5 seconds. Well, we closed below, only a bit, but we closed below. So yeah, I really think that we will go lower. Um, but I will stay on the sidelines. I will just continue guessing what price will do and analyzing a bit, but I will not take any trade today. Let's take this one off. There we go. Hmm. Man, oh man. I really wasn't thinking that this one here or this one here would be enough of a buy side for this drop lower, but obviously it was. Obviously it was. By the way, I haven't checked the 5 minute one. How is this looking? I mean, we also left the whole gap from the new week open. We haven't really took SPY side out. I don't know. This is still, I really don't understand why this goes lower here. But yeah, I mean, I would understand it if we would have wicked into the halfway of the new week opening gap, but just like this. Yeah, I don't know. I should be bearish, but I'm still not. Even though it makes no difference because I will not take a short anyway, and neither I am willing to take a long as long as we do not show some type of bullishness. And again, I will close at 11:30 maximum, and if price sticks to this behavior with slightly going lower, I would end already at 11:15. It's amazing how strong the Dow is compared to um, NQ and ES. Also, it's interesting that both indices, like the NQ and the ES, um, is chasing the DAX. What is the DXY doing? The DXY is going higher. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Man, I was so confident that it will give me an entry today. But I guess my bias was simply wrong. So this is a pretty clean move downwards. Also, we don't have any news left. Also, we already closed, or we are about to close the 1020 to 1040 macro, and yet nothing happened. So probably I will close already at 11:15. how it looks now. But yeah, I look forward for tomorrow. Um, it was tomorrow, wasn't it? Or was it Wednesday? Ba. Yeah, it's tomorrow at 10. So this could be something for my macro entry. And Thursday, oh, hold on, Wednesday we got CPI, which is also cool. And PPI then should be on Thursday, which is also cool. And they are all at 8:30. Yeah, yes. And on Friday we got consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. All right, okay. It's a cool week just today. It's a bit boring. That's our heat map. I mean, yeah, it's speaking for itself, isn't it? Like Google -4, Meta -4, Microsoft -2, Apple 4.2, Nvidia -3.3. And it's not getting better, right? I mean, look at this. This whole thing here is a bloodbath. Only those are positive, but yeah, like you just barely see some deep green stocks here. Like if you compare the deep green ones to the deep red ones, red is winning. hmm 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 Yeah, seems like we just go lower. So I could imagine we do a retracement to the last week and last day low at 11 before we. I don't know, man. I don't know if we go lower at the PM because I don't know. Prices, at least for the day, if we look at the whole day, it isn't really looking to me like we should go lower. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, man. Let's see. Yeah, so I think uh, this is the end of a possibility for an entry for me today. I was playing with the thought to go short after it hits the last week or last day low, but due to the fact that it will be around, if it will hit it, it will be around or between 11 and 12. And I really don't want to hold a trade during brunch, lunch, brunch, lunch. I mean, it's crazy if you look on the daily. This down move, it's so clean. It's so clean. Yeah, like I'm good with being out on 11:15. I will just look what the macro is doing at 10:50 to 11:10, and after it's done, I'm done too. I will not continue looking how price isn't doing what I was expecting it to do. I continuously try to see where I would have entered, but in a way, like the only thing which would be a reasonable entry would be this one here, and even this, like with this reaction here, um, clean from the last week and last day low, I would not take this. Like even if I was short, even, let's assume I was short biased, I wouldn't have had took that trade because this one here was too clean for me. And let's assume I would have switched my bias somewhere here to bearish. Still, I would have had no entry because this is not a breaker to me. And my short entry would have been if the price would have had retested the last week or last day low, but not here. Like this has no value for me to enter in the trade. Yeah, I don't know. Typical Monday after NFP, just not doing what I think or what I expected would do. And it's fine. It's okay. I don't mind. I really don't even have levels to put in. Like, I mean, for being short, there are several levels here like this where our bodies stayed within. But they're just levels showing us some kind of bearishness, and even them are not so active here. Price is just dropping. Wasn't expecting that. Even the 1050 to 1110 macro is not even considering taking out the buy side, it's just smashing lower. So I'm fine with no taking trades today. I just hope the week will have a bit more action to it in general. Was this the half point? I forgot what level this was from the railroad tracks. Yeah, it's pretty much the half point. Half point would have been 90,542.75. So pretty much our turning point. Will I go long? Nope. Just the 11 o'clock reversal. I'm not even considering going long, going short if price is hitting last day or last week low. So I just want to see what price is doing during the macro, and after it I will close because that's all I'm interested in for today. And I will stick to the chart even through the PM session, but without stream, like just throwing an eye on it and not really analyzing it with 100% attention. What an interesting price action here. Even from the macro, or let's say the 11 reversal, I was expecting more. I was expecting more, like a stronger move to the upside. Not such a fast retracement. Like I would have expected like way higher, at least to the 650 level before doing any kind of retracement. Mm, yeah, because I also was confident that we will reach the last day low to the 11 o'clock reversal, but yeah, the odds seem pretty much against it. I'm bored from this price action. I mean, if you had a short bias and you catch some entry with whatever, um, you would have catched a really nice move, like really nice. But yeah, for me, there was no reason in going short. So just sidelined for today. Just sidelined for today. Yeah, that's it. Our macro is done. We haven't took out any buy side. We made no real strong move to the upside, neither to the downside. Like the beginning of the macro was here. We just did another leg lower, and within the macro we did a move higher. So let's see. Let's see what price will do for me. I'm out here. I just want to see if price will now continue to move lower or just balancing to get higher. Let me have a look into Wheel and Stream and Tanya. Let's see what they think about price. Tanya trades. Oh well, she's not even streaming today, I guess, because of Monday after NFP. We win this 100%. This guy's always. This guy is always. Oh, he isn't looking happy. I don't know. Isn't looking like he's doing a trade neither. So yeah. Anyway, anyhow, I will close here and leave this price action. That's not for me. This one is for the dogs. So yeah, I will end here. I will be back tomorrow. Let's see when we got the news. I will be back tomorrow at that's hold on. I have to change this one here to GMT -4. Where's New York? Um, anyway, I will be online tomorrow at 9:50 because we got Joel's job openings at 10. So if Price is giving us something at 8:15, I will jump in ahead of 9:15, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. And I don't think that I will take a trade anyway before 9:15. So I'll be back tomorrow, 9:15. And until then, have a good trading. And I hope you tune